we got this situation, focal chord of parabola. So by the name, as you can understand, this is talking about focal chord. Okay, so chord means what? A point touching 2 points of the curve. A point touching or connecting, it should be not point, a line connecting 2 points of the curve. Okay, now what is focal chord? If the same line is passing through focus, okay, a chord passing through focus. Okay, so this is your focal chord. Now I will explain you the concept, okay, and I'll tell you one important result as well. Okay, so what you should do, you should try to solve the same concept for all the remaining three parabolas, and you have to memorize results of standard parabola. Standard parabola means right side opening parabola, means if there is a chance that they will ask question, okay, so they will ask, majorly they will ask question from this right side opening parabola only. Like in worst case scenario, you will have other parabolas, okay, where you have to use some results. So for like bare minimum, you have to hold on command over this parabolas especially. Okay, so you know that I'm talking about focus. So focus is a comma 0. The curve is what? Y square equals 4ax. Now I'm talking about a chord passing through focus. So can it be point P and can it be point Q? Okay, so I am assuming a point on the parabola, okay, P. You know that wherever there is requirement of assuming a point, we imagine it in parametric form. Now look at this 4. You don't have problem with 4. You have problem with A, because later you have to take square root. So A should be A square. So A is left. So I'll use another A. For X, I'll be using T square. So in place of X, I am taking 80 square. So Y will be 280. Okay. Now you know that you have to imagine 2 points on the curve. So can I go with a T1 square 280 for P, for Q a T2 square 2a T2. Okay. Now you know that point P, Q and S lie on the same line. So can I go with slope equals to slope of PQ is equal to slope of PS. Okay, now let's find out slope of PQ. So y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 a t1 square minus a t2 square is equal to 2a t1 minus 0 and then a t1 square minus a. Okay, now look at this. For simplification, I am taking something common. So I am taking 2a common from numerator of LHS. So T1, T2. Now I will take a common from denominator. So you know that you will be having T1 square minus T2 square. So can I factorize it? So it will become T1 plus T2, T1 minus T2. Now, so here we don't need to factorize, and here we have denominator as a common. So I'll take a outside, and if you'll observe, you have t1 square minus 1 square. Okay, so it's still okay, need not to factorize. Now you have to understand the approach. Now look at this, a and a got neutralized, here a and a got neutralized, here 2 and 2 will get neutralized, here t1 minus t2 and t1 minus t2 will get neutralized. Now can I go with cross multiplication? So it will become what? T1 square minus 1 is equal to T1 square plus T1 T2. So this T1 square gone. So can I write T1 T2 equals minus 1. So this is the important result that you have derived for standard parabola, that is a right side opening parabola. So if a chord passing through the focus of the parabola, its parametric coordinate will be defined as t1 t2 equals minus 1. So suppose that if you got t1 as 2, so now you can take t2 as minus of 1 by 2. I hope idea is clear, and also you have to derive the same thing for remaining 3 parabolas, but you have to memorize this result. Okay, I know you cannot memorize so many things, but minimum you should memorize this. Okay, I hope idea is clear.